Each year during our Founders Day convocation, an award is presented to an alumna who graduated from the college 50 or more years ago and who has made significant and lasting contributions to the college in the spirit of the founders, Sophia B. Packard and Harriet E. Giles. This year, the Founders Spirit Award is presented to Mrs. Mignon Lackey Lewis, class of 1951. Ms. Lewis, will you join me? The true spirit of the founders is embodied in the examples of leadership and community service placed before us by Mignon Lackey Lewis. Mrs. Lewis received a Bachelor of Arts degree in music from Spelman in 1951. While a student, she was a member of several performing arts groups, including the Spelman Quartet, the Spelman College Glee Club, and the Spelman Morehouse Chorus. And she tells me I left out the orchestra. Her exceptional career as an educator spanned 42 years and included teaching high school music and serving as a counselor for 7th and 8th grade students in both California and Illinois. She received many honors for excellence in teaching and for going beyond the duties of the classroom to aid students. Even more impressive than her gift of teaching is her heart for making a difference in the lives of others. As a philanthropist, humanitarian, and civic worker, she is very generous with her own resources and has the capacity to make others do likewise when it comes to the needs of Spelman College. She continues to actively encourage young women to attend Spelman, and she's got the record count, I believe, here. Her 4 daughters, 3 nieces, and 1 cousin graduated from Spelman College. Mrs. Lewis is a devout Christian and is an active member of the Board of Trustees of the First Congregational Church in Atlanta. She also volunteers at the Atlanta Historical Society and the Atlanta Botanical Gardens. She's also a member of Bridges Across Atlanta. She also volunteers at Spelman, in the Spelman Museum, where she keeps her finger on the pulse of the needs of students and of the college. Mrs. Lewis has received many honors. Among them are Teacher of the Month from Palatine, Illinois, and the Illinois Congress of Parent and Teacher Certification, and an honorary life membership. She holds offices at the local, regional, and national level of the NAASC. She continues to be very active in the Decatur chapter. For her contributions, she received the Merit Award from NAASC in 1996, and she is a member of our premier Gift Society. With honor, Spelman College proudly presents to you the 2002 Founders Spirit Award.
Thank you for those kind remarks, Dr. Manley. President Manley, Chair of the Trustee Board, Dr. June Hops, platform guest, faculty, staff, and students, and guests of Spelman College. This is truly an honor to be the recipient of the Founders Spirit Award. I would like to thank God, the Great Spirit, for giving me the strength to accomplish what I have over the years. I would also like to thank the selection committee for selecting me over so many wonderful alumni. and for all those who answered my call to help Spelman students, especially my sister Mignon Lackey Lewis, who is here from California. She will stand after I introduce my guest. I'd like to take a moment to recognize special guests. My sister Gwendolyn Battle, would you stand, please? 2 of my 4 daughters are here. Adrian Lewis, class of '84. Angela Lewis, class of '88. Larry Jackson, a friend from Glendale, Arizona. And my many friends from the First Congregational Church, from the Decatur chapter and the Atlanta chapter. Thank you for sharing this recognition with me. I must invoke the names of my parents, Doll and Chevalier Marquette Lackey, who by their words and deeds demonstrated to me the responsibility I had to do for others. I can remember each summer we had the jobs, my siblings and country cousins had the job of picking vegetables in our garden. After the vegetables were picked, my parents would separate them into 2 or more 1/2 bushel baskets, and then we were instructed to deliver to the neighbors. Of course, I complained, but to no avail. But I understand what my parents were trying to demonstrate to us. It was a lesson well learned. The lessons continued when I entered Spelman College 56 years ago. In this very room, you have heard from some of the platform speakers, we attended chapel 5 days a week, 8 a.m., and on Sundays at 3 o'clock vespers. It was during that time that President Florence Matilda Reed and the faculty, very capable faculty, and guest speakers taught us about service and achieving. Believe it or not, some of us really did enjoy those chapel exercises, although we did complain because that was very early at 8 a.m. It was like we were encouraged by all that we heard to be like the eagle that inspires its followers to a superior widespread of knowledge and urges them to fly high to noble achievements. Spelman women will do that. So to you, the graduating seniors, and you, the freshmen, and all the students in between, take care of yourselves physically, academically, spiritually, and emotionally. Then be about the business of serving others, and especially Spelman College. If Miss Packard and Miss Giles were here today, they would be very proud. I believe they would feel rewarded for their vision, their hard work, and persistence that has brought us to this place on this day at this time to remember them. Thank you again for this honor.